the Franco, or I think that they run Tam support then as well. So Xborg is either gonna be an offlane or support, we don't know. And then of course Gushon is gonna be their mid laner. Napakaganda against all of these heroes na medyo tambay sa likod. Bruno at si Gord, they want to stay in one position and just deal the damage from but Gushon does not allow you to do that. Gushon with Desanya will pierce through.
I really like what's happening here. If you guys are a long-time Mobile Legends esports fans, itong Cignal versus Bren, El Clasico to eh. You guys have seen several incarnations of this matchup, and how perfect that we're opening it up in the season finale right here. And I just gotta bring up how each pick, especially in the later phase of this draft, it seems to counter each other. Diba napanggit mo?
Exactly.
Na ang sarap pasukin ng likod, ang sarap pasukin nung Gord, ang sarap pasukin nung Bruno. But they picked up the choke, which basically stops the Xborg. He just waved the dragon that last insanity out. Wala na.
It's such a good chess match. Ito nangyari draft natin dito. Talagang palitan. We don't know who outright won the draft, but each team does have their win conditions. Medyo, I hate myself na hindi ko naalala na El Clasico nga pala to. This
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
may mga ibang
battlefield.
players na dyan, but this is still Bren, Epro versus Cignal Ultra
All
Warriors.
troops deployed.
And we'll see now kung ano magiging resulta. I think, now since Flap is gonna be the marksman, Eson the offlane. Wow.
What a switch up here.
What a switch up indeed.
Real hot. It starts up in mid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 1 in the best of 3. It's the lower bracket elimination game in the season finale between the Warriors and Epro. Pakilala natin ang ating mga team.
We have a Cignal Ultra Warriors, Desanya on that cushion, the classic Flap on this Kimmy, Imba, a DJ, the new player. Now the Valir Eson on this Xborg, and Tets with the Grok.
Epro got Raflisha on that tank. Show Kill VJ making his debut as Bruno. JP on the Gord. Greed as our Kufra and Renzio on that Teresa. Both teams deep into their side of the map. Medyo safe sila ngayon kasi hindi pa nila alam kung anong dinadala ng mga bagong players.
But you know what? This is a very good aggressive play by Cignal Ultra Warriors. They already got the opposing blue buff. I think they did. So they actually tried to invade it, pero hindi napunta sa kanila.
Renzio not looking good here. 3-man coalition from the Warriors. Body of Smith working well for our offlane here. Kahit nagsosolo dito si Renzio, he's doing his best. And that was a failed rotation for the side of the Warriors. A lot of weight now on top for Epro.
I want to see it this time. Eson, medyo pinupuntahan ko from their first blood from somewhere else.
Oh, nabawi!
Napakagandang mirror move lang Cignal Ultra Warriors, and that there is no without the flicker anymore. Nice onto the top lane though. Eson can be pummeled by 3 members of Bren, Epro, and will die.
They're trading off laners here, but Wolf, it seems like the Warriors have their conversion rate on point down. Bottom taken out so quickly underneath 2 minutes.
And then nagtataka ko because I really saw Cignal Ultra Warriors invade the blue buff of Bren, Epro, but I'm not seeing another blue buff. So it's on the Gushon and 2 red buffs, one on the Bruno, one on the Kimi. Does this mean na nag-double blue buff sila sa Gushon, which actually is not that much of a problem, but you give a lot of farms to your Gushon, which is good.
This here, taking so much damage. JP taking him out. That was the push of death. At sabi ng Epro, bawi tayo. Let's take that top tower 20 seconds in, and I think that's the story of this game already. We're seeing it called, but our players seem to be maybe 2 steps ahead of us.
Yeah, they are. Now the stun on the Flap, but Flap puts her on away. They have to be careful of Greed here. Ito na ako makakasa na nga. Tatama ba ang kanyang Target will hit onto 1, but the defense is there from Cignal Ultra Warriors. They will fend off Bren, Epro.
Medyo maliit na lang doon ni Greed, and he's taking so much damage, mga kaibigan. Last is enemy coming in. Eson not getting much in there. Taken out by JP with the Mystic Gush, and that is a dive too deep for our Xborg. Mga kaibigan, nagpupush na dito ang Cignal Ultra Warriors. There goes the wild charge.
There goes the wild charge, but there is the way of the dragon para mapag-defense dito, but Cignal Ultra Warriors don't really want to get a kill. They just want to go for the turrets, but of course hindi nila nagawa yan dahil na-clear out na even with Bren, Epro. They might go for the turtle this time. We'll see. They have 4 members around the turtle area. Nice drop block in there. But Raflisha finds an opening. Here comes Greed with the jump. But Imba DJ able to turn away. Turtle will be taken by the Gushon. Yes, si Raflisha na yata mapapasama dito. They do have the damage with Kimi. Point blank range.
That was a good rotation from the Warriors, starting with a take from the Little Wanderer, turning it into an engage. underneath Turtle. Kahit apat sila doon, kahit fresh yung mga members ng Bren Epro, they could not have come back. Kasi nag-recover na sila eh.
Yeah.
Again, if you guys have just jumped back into Mobile Legends after a big update, I think at the start of the year, the Little Wonder was a little addition to the map. And that essentially gives your team some regeneration if you take it out.
Ang tawag nga ng mga pros ngayon dyan is healing galing. But a Little Wanderer.
Again, there's another take on it.
Yeah. So easy na heal siya, of course, what you can get. And a lot of gold in the early stages of the game. Ang taas ng value nun actually, mas mapapabilis yung pagkuha ng items ng mga mid laners ngayon comparable to the previous patch. Imali siya, look at that push para for the way of the dragon in there. They will take down now, Flap in trouble against 4. Kaya ba mag-survive? Mukhang hindi, nasta na nga siya dito. Will try to deal the damage, but it will not be even close. As Bren Epro snatches 2 kills.
Rafflesia using Brave Smite there to his advantage, healing up as he moves out. Here we go, engaging once more onto Tets. There's another gush by JP, but Tets is going to survive. Eson jumping in with the last insanity, taking out Yell VJ, and there's an off-cam kill onto Creed. Ladies and gentlemen,
wow.
Fights on both ends, mid and bottom. Nadepensahan yung bot, pero yung top, yung mid, makuha na. And here's another fight.
Here's another fight indeed. Tisanya being caught, but of course the lifesteal in their spellbomb. And a pato, Tisanya survives with a sliver of health. And they get 2. The stun connects onto 1. Pero dito Teresa with the penalty zone. Mystic Projectile in there with the gush. Not even close para sa ating Gord, but they do run away. Cignal Ultra Wars, however, gets away with
Turtle resurrecting
right
soon.
on this cushion.
Bloodlust has being picked up now by Eson. He's able to engage a little more and for much longer. And here's a potential Turtle take. I love what Desanya's been doing with his retribution. Napaka-on point ng pagkuha niya, especially with the first Turtle of the game.
Yeah.
And here's another potential engage. Epro gonna be cleaning up mid first. Wolf, mukhang nagbabawian sila dito, but it seems like Epro is on the back foot.
Yeah. Well, Bren Epro on the back foot, but in terms of economy, they're not. This is probably because ang ganda ng pagkaka-funnel nila ng kanilang resources. I mean, uber-rich itong ating Bruno, but the others aren't that much. Pero the Turtle, of course, the retribution in their green, far too late. They come with Desanya this time. Napakaganda yung distance. Isolated the replacement this time. The Bruno as well. They're able to take down the carry of Bren Epro. Meron pa ba silang additional kills? They will get the Gord indeed. At mga low, big that 4. Cignal Ultra Warriors takes 4 kills against Bren Epro. Kasama pa yung Turtle.
That's 4 for none. +1, sabi mo nga. And this is Renzo gonna be backing out. There's not much he can do here. I think this is, let's say, attributed to Desanya's Gushan. For the longest time in Conference 2, Gushan was just shut down by the prominence of Kufra and Lolita and the like. Pero ngayon, mukhang if you put it in the right hands, it seems like Gushan here is going to be taking over. 3-0-5, he's got the Calamity Reaper, and he's been catching Kill DJ off for a few times now. Creed catching off guard Imba DJ. Pero tama ka, this is a support player that I can get behind.
Yeah, definitely. Napakaganda na kanyang pagkakaposition, I guess, and always finding the right targets. I mean, na-isolate nila si Rafflesia at si Creed away from Bren Epro, and because of that, yung mga nasa backlines, which we talk about, yung peel mechanic dun sa may backlines, nagawa nga natin. Una namatay yung Bruno as well as the Gord, which so much gave Cignal towards a lot of mileage in terms of winning that fight. Without the damage from Bren Epro, hindi nila magagawa it, which this makes it very interesting. Maraming flicker. Actually, lahat ng Bren Epro members naka-flicker, but they still fell against Cignal Ultra Warriors. This tells us that Cignal Ultra Warriors really are on fire with their connection. Tets with that wonderful wild charge. Might get the pick up on Lorenzo, but the Mystic Projectile is there to stop that.
Oh, Desanya coming in with the full combo. Not going to be enough to take out Renzo. They are going to be backing off. Down bottom, taken out. Plus this buff steal. Gutom na ang Bren Epro. They're down 3,000 gold.
All of a sudden.
Nag-rubber band lang yung Cignal Ultra Warriors.
That's true.
They opened up the 800 gold lead. Tapos after that 4-for-0 take, this is them just going into the driver's seat.
But there will be a retaliation from Bren Epro up top, able to take out Eson and isang turret na kapalit ng isang Turtle. So that's 2... all three. I mean, two tier 1s and one tier 2 turret taken by Bren Epro. But Cignal Ultra Warriors, they want to push this middle. Nice dodge pala kay Flap dito. With a red and a blue buff, but nice one charge naman with the flicker in. Disanya, can he get a kill onto KelVJ this time? No.
Oh, KelVJ taking out Pets. Here we go. It seems like our new boy debuting is online, but he's taken out by Disanya just as we say. Green taking so much damage from Flap here. Flap face first into the wave of the dragon. I think he purified that.
He did purify.
And he
Very nice
is
timing.
going to get away.
Green, kaya mamutukan po. Naku po! Kamuti pa mga TV. Kaya pa na maximum charge ng Eson. Flickering in forward. Wanna go for a flash with the slows. But a flash, of course, that is a chow. Ito na ba? Yung wraparound mula kay Flap. Wala ka na takas. Sa babaligiran ka na namin. Disanya as well as Flap in there. They'll get the kill. Onto the chow. Apat na naman ang nakuha ng Cignal Ultra Warriors.
Once more, Renzo here having survivor's guilt. Siya na lang ang natira.
Wow.
But I think he's still doing his job right. He is defending. He's staying where it's safe. If he did push any force the issue, mukhang mas lalong mababaon ang Bren Epro.
Yeah.
They are currently down 4,000 gold. Again, it's ever growing.
Yeah.
Muntik na makabawi doon si KelVJ as he was trying to penetrate up top. Pero mukhang the movements and the synchronicity of Cignal Ultra Warriors, it seems to be on point. These new players coming in, it seems to be a non-factor.
Definitely not. Cignal Ultra Warriors, if anything, and when you look at them right now, they look like a team na hindi na pe-pressure at all. I think that a lot of people talked to me earlier kung sino mananalo about Cignal Ultra Warriors and Bren Epro. I told them na may
Lord,
team naman na Cignal Ultra
resurrecting
Warriors can
soon.
pull this off even after that conference 2 result, because right now, it seems like they aren't pressured at all. If you look at them, before this match, pag nakita mo sila, parang ang saya nila.
Yeah.
There seems to be no pressure at all for Cignal Ultra Warriors, and it's very good to play at that rate. Kapag wala ka, you have nothing to lose, nothing to gain, you will have a better game comparably, and this really shows up come game number 1.
And I'm excited to see this. Ladies and gentlemen, first floor taken out by Disenya, and they are going to engage here. They're not exactly hurting. Nice ground block put up there so that they can disengage. Wolf, let's talk about Disenya. Right now, he is taking off, and it's not because nagkamali naman yung Bren Epro. I mean, Greed is still putting up the Tyrant's Revenges the right way. But you know, those two first turtles, it's gone a long way for Disenya to take over.
And not only that, ang ganda rin yung pagkagamit niya na turtle. Paggamit ng retribution against the turtle, really fine ways. And it's also, yung Cignal Ultra Warriors, yung advantage nila, walang retribution ng Bren Epro. So really, in context of turtles, laging disadvantage ang Bren because they don't have that burst damage against the turtle, courtesy of the retribution.
Which is, I think, evidence here of how Conference 2 Cignal Ultra Warriors engage. Well, let's talk about this right now. Big fight down bottom. Greed coming in. Last insanity being used by Eson already. Renzo taken out by him by DJ. Making a double kill. Greed going down. Disenya taken out by KelVJ. Oh my god. KelVJ now on a double kill. Eson looking really low. They are going to disengage. Gosh, here being used by JP. A successful defense by Epro.
Not all things to that initiation wala kay Greed. If you look at it, hindi siya yung parang big ticket ultimate na apat yung tinamaan or tatlo yung tinamaan. Only one, but a very crucial member from Cignal Ultra Warriors. Isolating the core members. Kaya nga naman, nung tumalon na si Eson with that last insanity to follow with this there wasn't any follow-up from Cignal Ultra Warriors. So parang nahati ng dalawang units ng Cignal Ultra Warriors, and that's not what you want to play with if you are playing on the side of the Warriors. Now, Bren Epro able to defend because of that. And syempre, you cannot discount the fact that this is still Bren Epro. If there will be defenses, lupit pa rin na kanilang mga experience dito, which kind of makes me think, Raflesha is now playing the Kufra, by the way. Greed really showing up even with this Kufra.
Yeah, they have all the confidence in the world na ibigay kay Greed itong Raflesha. And Renzi here just doing his best to just check into that buff. Oh my god, the bush, I'm sorry. There's a ground block. Renzi using the flicker. Wild charge already committed here by Fence. And there's the power of nature. Renzi looking really low. Shield queen put up right here. JP with the gush just to clear the wave. And that is going to be a successful defense. KelVJ and the gang taking out bottom. Nice distraction tactic by Bren Epro. Up top, sabi nila, bigyan natin ng konti. Kaya naman ni Renzio at ni JP yon. And let's slowly get back into this game.
I like how Bren Epro are reacting to this. Yeah, surely they have lost the previous fight. Surely nawala yung Turtles and Cignal Ultra Warriors are pulling ahead in terms of economy. But that should not end there. Iba talaga ang nakukuha ng mga teams na expert with playing from behind, and Bren Pro are showing that. Like, they're finding ways to still have a win condition into this game even when they're not fighting. Like you said, yung distraction nga na ginawa na nila dito sa may top lane was enough to force Cignal Ultra Warriors back. And I like the management of resources mula sa Bren Pro. Ginamit nila yung gush, yung Mystic Gush mula dun sa board. Instead, sa heroes, doon sa minion wave.
Yep, it was very important. And here we see now an engagement from the other side. It seems like Bren Pro is going to be coming up from this northern bush, but gonna have to disengage. Hindi tama, hindi akma para sa kanilang diwa. They want to do something very specific, and as you mentioned, they want to get back into this game, and forcing fights is not the way. 14 minutes in, they are still down about 3,000 gold, 5 kills, but Rafisha getting caught out here by Tets with the power of nature. Wild Charcoal used by Tets. This is going to be good for Bren.
Now Tets will have to run away with the Dragon committed. They are satisfied with this kill if they do get it. Immortality being popped. Round number 2, but Renzo now in top of penalty zone. Bumalik na dito sa tatlo. This is going to be the comeback for Bren Pro. Last insanity use. Nobody dying for Bren Pro. Just has to jump in. Wala na naman sa Kufra, and they run away as well. Renzo finally falls, but at the expense of 2 members of Cignal Ultra Warriors. Can they jump in? Iba DJ flickering it forward, but only to fall down from this Mystic Gush. Oh, Visanya jumps in forward, gets 1 kill, but will be killed in return. Bren Pro with a 5-man wipe.
This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Top is going to go down. Bren Pro is going to make a beeline for this space. It's going to be about 8 seconds until someone can defend. Mga kaibigan, KLBJ here is right for the taking this base. It's over, I think. Game 1 is going to go to Bren Pro.
No! There's a shutdown, but Cignal Ultra Warriors will still bow down. And with a snap of a finger,